like, yeah, I'm so broke. Me. And I'll like talk to my other friend, and he'll be like, well, he wanted to go see another movie and went out to eat and everything. So I'm gonna try and make him buy me Minecraft. Bitch, put your money to good use.
How much is Minecraft? Like $20, right?
$5. I have to buy, if my friend can't do it for me, I gotta go buy a $20 card though, because for whatever reason, I have no clue why. My debit card works fine everywhere. Walmart,
Trash.
oh look, debit card. You know, grocery store debit card, no problem. Gas station debit card, no problem. But PSN, for whatever reason, does not like to accept my
What does it say it's
thing,
wrong?
so... It just says there's some kind of error or whatever, and I've looked it up,
Is it your address?
and it doesn't... Huh?
Your address?
No, I put my address in there, like, when I actually tried to get it to work, I put my right address in.
Hmm.
So PSN hates my, card for whatever reason, so... We'll try and make my friend do the work, and if he doesn't, then I gotta go buy a fucking $20 card. Because I looked online, because, like, my Walmarts and stuff around here don't sell the $10 cards. And I've looked online, and online, like eBay, Amazon, they sell $10 cards for $15. I'm like, what?
Shipping and handling, I guess.
But even, like, the email ones.
Mm.
And I'm not buying a $10 card for $15, so I'm gonna have to buy a $20 card. Well, that's stupid.
It's unfortunate.
Right? So...
2 people are watching. There's 2 people. Me? Are you watching?
I am watching.
Oh, that's okay. Guess that's 2 people.
Cause like, I could just plug in my PS3 and play Minecraft on there, but the worlds are supposed to be like larger on PS4. Since, you know, it's better hardware, so I can like open up bigger worlds and stuff, so that's the main reason why I want to get it on PS4, just because it's an actual upgrade to the game.
Average level 85? Can I do that? Average?
The striking tree.
Nice.
So what class have you been leveling up? Because I message you, and you don't message back for days. Hurts my feelings.
I never got that message. My white mage. What class is?
Why they gotta be a white mage?
Because I don't feel like using my black mage. White mage, my monk, and my machinist.
So what all classes do they have on here? How many? Firstly, how many?
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12?
Okay. It seems like a small number. Like, it seems like... Unless they've, like, maybe combined some elements of multiple classes, but, like... Yeah, I don't know, it seems like there's a lot of potential within the Final Fantasy universe that they should have more.
Oh no, I don't want to do ramen. Never mind.
Is there a blue mage class where you learn abilities from enemies?
Not yet. Probably in the next expansion. They said they might put the
Yeah, you got.
samurai, red mage, and blue mage.
They're adding samurai, you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
They said they
Is there
might want to put
ninja?
a, yeah, they put ninja not too long ago. Well, that was like 2 years ago. Yeah. They might put pet master or whatever.
Pet master?
Or is it a puppeteer?
Is that like
Oh, is it
is that
Beastmaster?
like
I
some
think
kind
it's
of
Beastmaster.
SM? Oh, okay. That sounds a little less S&M.
I have a ninja, but I don't have the right clothes on for her. She doesn't really look like a ninja.
No, she does not. Worst ninja ever. Hey, don't mind me, guys. It's just a ninja with bright-ass white clothing on. You won't see me.
I mean, it's okay if Naruto can do it.
Nobody cares about that trash. So they're buffing Hanzo and nerfing the hell out of Genji. It's pretty funny. Genji players are gonna probably rage. I'll laugh at them. You couldn't buff fucking Widowmaker though, like come on. They're nerfing Discord Orb too, from 50% damage to 30% damage.
Sweet.
Cause that was ridiculous. I mean, I'm aware you don't care, I'm just rambling.
It's alright. I don't mind. Oh, did I already be a monk? I don't want to be a monk. No.
No, but check it out, so... You know, I mean, you've played Genji, you know Genji. So... They are... making it to where if you double jump with Genji, and then climb up a wall, it doesn't reset his jump. So you have to actually, like, land on something before you can jump again. His dashy attack doesn't like go through Junkrat's trap. So like if you dash and there's a trap in the path, you'll get trapped.
Well, I
His
figured his
dash also
dash should
doesn't.
like kill the trap. Should be okay, but maybe not.
His dash doesn't cancel his melee anymore. So like if you like throw a shuriken or whatever and then go for a melee, you have to wait until the melee animation's finished before you dash.
I see.
And then his Dragon Blades being knocked down to 6 seconds instead of 8 seconds.
What's Dragon Blade?
His
Oh,
ultimate?
his ultimate.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot people don't always refer to ultimates by name, they just go by ultimates.
Got my ult.
And then Hanzo.
Nice.
They are,
Making it so he
they,
can just like two-shot you by like shooting like 3 feet away. For everybody.
well, what they did was, when they nerfed him by reducing the projectile hitbox, and it didn't just affect him, it also affected like May's alternate fire and a few other people or whatever, but they're reverting that back, so he's gonna be back to having his giant hitbox. Then he's also, while you have your bow drawn, he moves 30% faster.
Yeah.
And his arrows shoot 30% faster. Like, once you shoot them, they travel 30% faster.
Nice. Even better.
Right? Widowmaker can't get no buff. They can't even fucking, like, lower the cooldown on her grappling hook? Like, come on, man. Mercy's getting a buff. She's gonna heal 60 a second instead of 50 a second. And then people that she revives can move like I think it's 2.25 seconds after they're revived instead of the 3 seconds that it is now. So that's pretty cool. Zenyatta's getting his damage buffed slightly. I think it's like from 40 damage per orb to 45 to coincide with his Discord nerf, so he himself will still like do the same damage on discorded enemies, but just the rest of your party won't. I feel like there was something else. All they did with her was her defense matrix. When you toggle it off, it starts recharging 0.5 seconds. They just upped it to just 1 second, which isn't that bad. So you just have to wait an extra half second before it starts charging back up again. Which I suppose I can understand that, because if I mean, it eats a lot of ultimates, so. And in May's ultimate, her radius is being expanded by 2 meters. And it can also now go through barriers like Reinhardt's shield and stuff.
Nice.
Ooh, there's a new animated short today too. I'm gonna watch that. It's for Bastion. There's a new map too. It looks really sweet, and I think it's gonna play out, like kind of like Kings Row or Hollywood, only in reverse, where like you're gonna escort the battering ram to the castle, and then it's gonna kind of break the door, and then I think you'll have to take a point instead of having to take a point and then escort the payload. So I think that'll be interesting.
That was interesting.
I managed to get up to rank 58, and I thought I was gonna have the dream of getting to 60, and then I dropped to 55, and I'm like, nope, dream died. Season 2 will just be a lot better, though.
Oh my god. I'm listening.
What are you fighting?
I'm listening.
I wonder if I hope Minecraft is crossplay, because when I get it on PS4, I'd like to play with a stupid friend of mine, but he ain't got a PS4, he's got a PS3. But I don't care enough to actually get on my PS3 and play with him. Like, you know. Like, you gotta hope it has crossplay there, big guy, because playing my PS4, bitch. That's funny too, like, he'll like complain that I don't play games with him or whatever, and then like last year, Black Friday, he could've got a PS4, but he decided to get a computer instead, and he already had a computer, and it was an actual, it was a decent computer, it wasn't like a super shitty computer, so it's not like he was in desperate need of a new computer. I'm like, well dude, you kinda just sealed your own fate there. I got a PS4, you expect me not to play it? Fuck you.
It's his fault.
Exactly.
So why do you want Minecraft?
I like Minecraft, and I feel like just over the course of these next couple of weeks, I'm just gonna want something that's super chill, because I can just imagine my mood's gonna suck, and I don't want anything. I want to be able to have a game that's super low-key, not fast-paced, just I can sit back and do whatever the fuck. Just explore, and because these next 2 weeks are gonna be pretty tough for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Tough like how?
Huh?
How so?
Oh, because September 2nd, my grandma died. I'm just waiting for Waiting for that to pass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll make sure to say hi, Sergeant. Makes you feel better.
She'll make sure to say hi.
I hear that's all girls need to have a good day. It's my acknowledgement for a day. Acknowledge their
I mean,
existence.
that's not how I see it, but maybe the really desperate girls, I'm not sure.
Are you guys serious? What are y'all doing? Oh, never mind. I'm good. Alright. Oh my god. Please.
You can do it.
Oh my god. Almost died.
I don't even know what you're fighting. Is that
not...
an airman?
Yeah. What the f...
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Is your team sucking the big fat dong?
What was that?
Did you win or die?
I died, but I'm alive now.
Oh, okay.
Or
Because I thought I seen like a little menu thingy come up, and so I thought that meant you lost.
Yeah.
Good job, I'm proud of you.
I try. I mean, there's 24
like
of us here, so there's no
airman
reason.
ever.
Well, yeah, it's a raid. Is it a raid? I guess you
No,
call it
so
that.
he's just
Like,
kind of like the boss.
what the? Oh my god! Why would you guys? Never mind. Doesn't matter.
I love listening to you complain about people. That's so funny.
Sorry, it's not so bad. Not on this one. Like on this game, it's all about progress. I guess that's about any other game, but usually
It's
if there's a dumb
about
person on this
progress.
game, you can just message them and be like, "You should try doing this instead." And more or less, they'll be like, oh, "Okay, I get you." They won't say
Like,
"fuck
why are
you."
you utter trash?
Are you guys serious? Well, jeez. Like,
I'm sure some of them would be like, fuck you.
sure. That's like in any other game, but the many outweigh the need of the game.
You continue to ride this community's dick like it's fucking God's gift to man or some shit.
Yeah. I just look at the chat. People are being nice. Awesome.
People are being nice.
They're not saying, wow, fuck this tank, it's so garbage. Jesus Christ.
So, what you're saying is that there's just a bunch of people that aren't me on there.
Well, and they're actually good. More or less.
Are you trying to imply that I'm not good?
No.
I
That
think that
doesn't
was
need
a
to play.
shot, man. I think
I
you
would
did
just
a
say
shot
you're
at me.
trash. Like, I wouldn't imply it. I just come out and say it.
I respect that.
You guys kill him already?
I respect people that can actually say their mind or speak their mind.
Just kill him. He's like the first boss. You have 3 more. Just kill him. Me? Alright.
Cause like I don't go out and do things very often because I just hate people and I just don't like going out and dealing with people a lot. And my one friend's like always like, oh, you gotta get out more, do this, do that, blah blah blah. Well, for starters, I don't have money. I can't afford to go out and do anything, okay? So shut the fuck up. But then he's talking to my other friend, and he's telling him the same thing. And again, my other friend don't have, you know, a ton of money either. And he's like, man, you really need to get your fucking shit together or whatever. And he's like, you know, I'd really like to hear you talk to her like that because, you know, and he's like, oh, I do. And then when my friend's telling me about this, I'm like, he has not ever said anything like that to me. He's never said that I have to get my shit together, dude. I'd be fucking going off on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. Well, big man. I don't think so.
Big, strong man.
Yeah, big, big strong man. Pretty much. And it's funny too because, you know,
People don't speak English.
my stupid friend will complain about having money issues just like me, but it's so funny that his money issues also allow him to go to movies and take people out to eat and shit. I wish I had them kind of money issues. Like, what kind of money issues do you have? Too much money? I mean, what's your problem? God.
See how that guy in our chat is explaining to the new people what to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Don't worry, I was listening to you complain. I'm here.
It's like, I don't expect people to just buy me stuff. I don't expect that. I am hoping that my buddy can help me with $5 because I really don't want to have to spend $20 for a $5 purchase. That will annoy me, but I'll do it if I have to.
If you have to.
Yeah, because I want Minecraft. But, so, anyways, that's not the point of this story. The point of this story is, okay, so, on PS3 I got the game XCOM. And then I got the expansion as well. It's a tactical shooter game, whatever, and you can also play it online against people. You make your team of, you know, the human classes or the alien classes, and all that stuff, because you're like defending Earth from the aliens, whatever. And the online always seemed to be kind of wonky and never really worked properly, but we got a couple matches, and it was fun as hell. But it just didn't work very good. So XCOM 2 comes out. And, you know, with him bitching about never playing a game with me or whatever, he's like, oh, you know, you can get this on Steam, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, yeah, I plan on getting it at some point, but I don't really have fucking $50 lying around right now, dude. You know? So... he's like, oh yeah, you know, if I could afford it, you know, I'd buy it for you just so we can play together. And again, I'm not expecting, you know, I'm not expecting, I ain't, you know, I'm not expecting to go out and buy a game.
I ain't super weight.
I'm not expecting him to go out and buy the game with one. But just the fact that he mentions this and says that, if I could afford it, I would buy it for you so we could play it together, and that would make him shut up because then we'd have something to play together and he wouldn't be like, oh, you never play anything with me. Okay. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. You don't have the money, you don't have the money. I then talked to my other friend 2 days later, and he's like, oh yeah, he went out yesterday. He took his little brother and like 5 of his friends out to a movie and out to eat.
Oh, he's balling.
I'm like, yeah. Like, well, apparently he got some money lying around, man. Like, So, if you're gonna say if you had the money you'd buy me the game so we could play it, and then do that, you don't get to complain about not having, you know, me not having a game to fucking do something with you with. You don't, you've lost the privilege.
Probably.
So if he fucking starts complaining again anytime soon, I'm gonna yell at him, probably call him faggot.
Nice. I know he'll enjoy that. I mean, just knowing personally from my experience, I know how good it is. Be called a faggot.
Yeah? I never
Just
really been called a
demoralizing.
faggot too much.
Being called other things, like a
Yeah,
bitch.
mostly in school. Yeah, bitch. Like school, it was like abomination because I'm an abomination to Christianity apparently. Um, a whore.
Or makes sense, even though you don't sleep around. Or makes sense. Unless you did sleep around, who knows? I don't know.
No, I've just been with the same girl for like almost 13 years.
Well, that doesn't mean nothing.
I don't whore around on him, so
Did you guys?
does that mean
Never
something?
mind. Well,
Hey,
you want to you
well,
want a
you were
cookie?
going somewhere. No, you were going somewhere. You said never mind. Where were you going? Let's hear it.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was talking about the game, but then
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to multitask.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna tell my team and they kill the dragon heads, but then I said never mind.
I'm sure.
I should
You weren't
stand
gonna
here.
you weren't gonna take a shot at me, huh?
No, not when you're feeling bad and depressed.
Well, aren't you just thoughtful?
I thought so. Kill the
What
thing over
sucks
here, guys.
too
What are you guys doing? Okay.
what sucks too is like my grandpa's changing a lot of the things in the house and it just makes it feel like so alien.
Well, he's probably the most upset. Or sad, I guess would be a better word.
But why would you change everything? I don't.
Remind you of her. Pains too much.
It's just, yeah, it's making going over there feel so alien and weird. I don't like it.
Don't like it.
I don't.
I have my grandma. She's in our living room in a jar. But I talk to her every night. Or not talk, but say goodnight.
And then when you walk from your room to the kitchen to grab something to eat or something, you just like, sup.
So, you want a hamburger? Want a sandwich? And it's kind of weird because she's the same grandma that like adopted my mom from Vietnam,
Mm-hmm.
and so and then my mom, when she was a teenager, like around when she was like 16, 17, decided to go down that life, and then they lost contact, and then they met up a couple years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. After like 20 something years, just to find out she has cancer and she only got like a month to live.
That really sucks.
Yeah. And so, me, my sister, and my mom, we went to her house after like reuniting. It was our first time seeing her. I only got to meet her once, but it was a good 3 days. And
And that's another thing too. Go ahead. Finish your.
uh, And so after that, we came back. Then my mom stayed up there for like, I think it was 2 months or so. She stayed up for another month or two until she passed. She was up there when she was like it's weird because when I saw her, she looked healthy and fine. But then like when we left and like a week later, yeah, like she started losing like tons of weight and all that. It's pretty rough. But my mom was still there, so haven't seen her mom in like 20 years, and that's how it goes. But I mean, we still stay positive about it. I mean, I'm just like fortunate I got the chance to even meet her. So.
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
But yeah, you go ahead now.
Well, because I've probably bitched about this before, but my friend, he was like 3 or 4 years ago. He was living in Arizona at the time. And he came up and he was visiting his grandparents or whatever. And his grandpa died. And, you know, his grandma was taking it pretty hard or whatever. And then, 3 weeks later, I go, my flight's booked, I'm out. And he goes back to Arizona. I'm like, dude, you don't fucking stay, like, longer? Like, and then he bitches to me because I'm not, like, going out, like, you know, shortly after the event. Yeah. And he complains, you know, I haven't seen, well, dude, not everyone can just fucking get up and, like, go cross country after events like that. So it's like, shut up.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how jobs are over there, but you can't even work, so I mean, I don't see why people. It was on your. They should already know by now.
People are just, dude, like, I just hate them so much.
Because I mean, if you're telling them what you're telling me, that you want to work, I'm sure they know that.
Yeah.
And not everyone's fortunate to have money. Money's not that important. I mean, money's nice, but you can still hang out without money, I guess.
Well, yeah, because like, even let's say they were gonna pay for it, and you know, go out, see a movie, go out to eat, whatever. Honestly, I'd rather fucking stay in, order pizza, play some fucking Magic the Gathering cards, shit like that. Today's society is so built around always going out and fucking going to these crowded places filled with these stupid people that I hate. It's like, yeah, occasionally I'm down, but... so, my other buddy, he went down to West Virginia to visit his grandpa and his dad and stuff, because his grandpa's really sick. And, he was down there for a week. He comes back up, and West Virginia to where he lives, it's probably like a 7-hour drive, maybe? 8-hour drive, something like that. So, you know, he gets up early in the morning, makes the 7-8 hour drive back home, and then he calls up, you know, my other buddy who's half the time retarded, like I don't understand what the deal is. And he's like, oh hey, you're back, hey man, you wanna go out? He's like, dude, I'm fucking tired. Like, I just fucking was driving for like 8 hours. No, I don't want to go out, you stupid trollop.
That's the first thing you want to
do. Right? What I want to do is grab a fucking bite and sit on my ass and go to bed and watch TV, do something, not go out. Like, I don't understand him sometimes, like, and he's just getting on my nerves, like.
Is this like the same friend?
Yeah, because I've known him like pretty much all my life. Like, he's 3 years older than I am, and he was, you know, like my mom and his mom were friends at one point, so he's essentially known me all my life. And he didn't used to be this annoying. But over the course of time, man, oh my god.
So what is he, Richard or something? Is he rich?
No, he's on Social Security. I think he could work. I think he's just lazy.
Yeah, people would rather have that government cheddar.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, it depends. I mean, again, I don't know what kind of jobs you guys have over there.
I mean, if I could hold it, like with my migraines and everything, I can't hold a job right now. But if I could, man, I'd just be working in a factory like I always, like, because that's pretty much all the jobs I've had. I've worked in factories. Plastics factory, it's one factory, I don't even know what the shit was. It would just like fill bags with like this weird, like, it wasn't gravel, it was various types of different small crumbly shit. I don't know what it was, but and then I'd like, you know, I'd fill the bags, sew the bags, and then stack the bags on a pallet, and then someone else would come and grab the pallet once I was done with the forklift and all that shit. Are you getting wrecked by a behemoth? Is that like a two-headed behemoth?
I think it's three-headed. Cerberus.
Cerberus, okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm not afraid of manual labor. I mean, honestly, I like
really
doing
like
some manual labor. And I don't want to just sit around and waste away. It's not really my idea of a good time.
How do you guys fight?
Plus, I just feel like when you have a job, at least it's just, you know, the way I feel when I have a job, I just feel like I'm a better person. I just feel like I have purpose in life.
That's how I feel every time I go to my gas station. I'm a better person. Especially at night, at graveyard, when you see all these drunken homeless people. Yeah, I'm very And then you get your tweakers that come in. Oh man, can I get some fetch ice? Please. I only got a quarter, but can I get some ice?
Oh my god. Oh, I needed that. Oh god, that's how I feel when I go to my gas station. Oh my god, dude, I needed that. That was good, man. Thank you for that.
This nigga really just in the freak.
I gotta turn my fan on. I'm really hot.
You're always hot.
That's how I feel when I go to my gas station.
Well, you said it.
Oh, that was perfect. It doesn't matter the location, it's just the act of working.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure janitors and whatnot think the same way as well. No, but I feel the same way. I rather work than like. I mean, like if you like able to work, you should.
Yeah. And yeah, I feel like he claims to have all these problems and stuff, and I'm like, okay, but I'm never really seeing them come into play in life. You would think that these problems would prevent him from doing something other than work.
Oh, why is this shit?
But I mean, go work as a cashier. Do something.
Yeah. Not hard.
You'd make more money than you get off the government. Jesus.
That is true. Yeah, but see, if you work, you can't get business. Well, I mean, you can, but it's not like as much as they can be.
Oh my god, that's how I feel when I go to my gas station. That was classic. That was very good.
Tell your friends about that one. Why am I dying? Like, where the fuck are takes doing?
I don't think your team's very good.
I got fucking 2 ads chasing me. Thinks can't do shit. What the fuck is my body? Oh, it's right there. Thank you. You guys not clicked on.
Stupid fan blowing my hair around. I gotta put my hair in a ponytail before I turn it back on.
Just let it fly around.
No,
Let
it
it
sounds
stick
like
to
it'll
your
rat it
skin.
up.
What?
No, it'll rat up and be a pain in the ass to comb out. I don't do that.
You could just cut your hair off.
I mean, I could, but I'm not going to.
Oh, so I let my friend, my coworker. They're one and the same. My friends are also my coworkers. So I don't hang out with no one else.
Okay.
I let him borrow my PS3 so he can play Catherine.
Wow, just loaning out that hardware, huh?
Yeah, that PS3 that I was collecting dust and bottom of my drawer. That gets hot in like
Nice.
20 minutes again.
Yeah, it's
It
pretty
was super
rough,
dusty,
man.
because when I handed it to him, he even said, "But it's dusty." I was like, "I told you."
You didn't even dust it off before you gave it to him.
No. I left all my... I deleted all my other accounts, and then I turned off my auto complaining, and deleted all my messages.
Yeah.
And I think that was about
Don't
it.
need him getting all up in your business, you know.
I mean, I trust him. I don't think he'll do anything. Yeah, it's good. I left all my hentai 600 for him and his wife.
Nice.
Yeah, I did look at your picture, got a quick one in, then left it on there. How do you feel about that?
Well, maybe he'll jerk off to it. Who knows?
That's what I did. I told him that was my only female friend.
Wow.
And since
Did he
that's my
say,
only...
"Aww"?
No, he said, you should hit that then. I was like, she doesn't even like find guys appealing. And he was like, well, it's 2016, so she can become a girl. I was like, you're right. It would be acceptable nowadays. Then I'll have a shot.
That's a pretty daring move, though.
Well, I'll just ask you now. If I became a girl, we'll be good to go, right? If you say yes, I'll go right now.
No, frankly, I get a little weirded out by the whole sex change thing, right? I mean, I don't judge people for it, but it's still,
Yeah, you do.
I can't help but feel kind of weird. Especially if I knew the person, like, even more so if I knew the person before. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to do now.
Well, see, I can get my skin lightened, right? So I can become a
Okay.
light-skinned black girl. That's pretty hot. No?
Well, I mean, you know what they say, it's easier to dig a hole than build a pole, so.
Is it? I mean, I guess it is.
That's what they say. That's at least what a surgeon said on an episode of Law and Order SVO.
I think someone told me that a pussy is just a dick pushed in. More or less.
I don't know about that. I think it's a little more complex.
Well, yeah, you know, when you're... Well, this is like when you're in the fetus. That's fetus state. It said, is he gonna be a guy or girl? Do we want to push this in or out? Not sure.
Well, it's like, why do men have nipples? Like, they could have been big, fat, luscious titties, but no. I mean, unfortunately for some guys, they still have fat titties, but that's not good ones. So you want, here's a highlight for you of my day yesterday before I got the migraine from hell. Yeah. When I was still alive and kicking. So, I went out with my mom. I had to go to the drugstore and whatever.
That's what I do all the time.
Yeah. You know, I run in for her and deal with all that. So, sitting in the car and I'm waiting for prescriptions to get filled. Car pulls up next to me. Whatever. I have music on, just waiting for my time, you know. She's like, got these like thin-ass sweatpants on. You know, like, you know, not making... And she's a fat cunt too, so...
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, who? Your mom?
Just some random bitch that pulled up next to me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about your mom.
So she's a... No. So, this fat porker, wearing sweatpants, pulls up next to me. And she's getting something out of her car. She like comes around to the passenger side. She pulled up on my side, on the driver's side. And, yeah, she opens up the passenger door. She's reaching for something. She bends over. And what does my eye catch?
Nice.
There's probably like a quarter, literally, a quarter-sized hole in her pants. And she must not be wearing any panties because I see ass. And it was grotesque. Yeah, it was not a good scene. It was bad. I wanted to... Dude, that's bad enough, man. Like, I want to see some fat porker's ass. Like, no.
Wow. Just like a skinny person. Talk about that.
Hey, man. If it was some skinny bitch who was ugly as fuck, I wouldn't want to see her ass either. I have standards, okay? You may not believe it, but I do. I do have standards.
Oh. I think I weigh like twice your weight. Wait, no, you weigh like twice as much. Yeah, that's like way too much. I weigh like 220.
I weigh like 120.
Oh yeah, yeah, almost twice your weight.
Well, how tall are you?
5'10", 5'11", 5'10", something like that.
Well, I'm like 5'9", but I'm like you know, I'm more of like the smaller frame type, you know, body type.
My frame's not small. I'm pretty bulky.
Oh, there you go. Well, you gotta throw your weight around with all them chains, you know.
Yeah. Gotta look like a big ass nigga. Feel me? That way, when bitches hold me, they feel safe.
Yeah. I was in Walmart yesterday as well, briefly, and I seen this white guy. And he had this big ass fucking watch on. I'm like, oh my god, I thought of you. Like, you'd probably want like 3 of them and shit. It's like, oh my god.
I have one. I took a picture.
Is it gold?
No, it's like silver. If I can find it, I'll show you. I probably can't find it anymore. Yeah, it's probably gone, now that I think about it. I probably gave it away or threw it away. I mean, it was only like $20. It wasn't real, but it was big.
Appearances, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I found out? You can't just put a picture on your PlayStation 4 like you can on the PS3.
You mean like for your background?
For like anything, like...
Oh yeah. Well, the PS3 wasn't able. I looked it up because I was super salty. That I couldn't have custom themes. Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
download music, or you can't. You can't even go to the web browser and save images.
Yeah, and you can't send a picture from PS3 to PS4. It won't come up.
That's why I use my phone. PlayStation.
Well, I don't have a phone.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
So, I'll have to figure out how I can even get pictures on here. Did you win?
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you drinking something?
Yeah, I'm drinking a Monster. Try to get some energy going here.
Oh, that's a nice chest piece. Not too bad.
Those clothes look a lot better. You actually look like a white mage instead of a little hussy. Okay, quit jumping up and down, it's ridiculous.
We don't have a trading
Oh,
dummy
man.
at our house.
I gotta go to my grandpa's a little bit. I really
Don't you
don't
live with
feel
your
like
grandpa?
it.
Don't you live with him?
No. I live with my mom, brother, and sister.
Oh, I see.
Like, I really don't feel like fucking going over there today, but I told him I would yesterday, and even regardless of how much I fucking puked last night, I still try and follow through when I say things.
What do y'all do? Check things out?
No, have lunch, and I guess it'll be like almost dinner by the time I get out there, but then I don't know if I had to stop at a store for him or not.
Nice.
Yeah. Harass my stupid friend while I'm there too. Like, bitch. You can quit going to movies.
Oh, he stays over there.
Give me a $5, bitch. I hope I'm not gonna be out there too long either. Hopefully it'll just be like an hour, I can come home.
You're complaining.
Why do you have a thingy floating in the air?
I'm trying to listen to you talk.
You're trying to what?
Listen to you talk.
Oh.
If you want, you can be a culinarian.
I can what?
Be a culinarian. To be a chef, basically.
Hmm.
You can make food and sell it for money.
A lot of work.
Or you can be an alchemist and make potions, etc.
There you go. Because culinary, I'd have to, like, work with a bunch of shit that I don't want to look at or touch.
Or you can be a
Like,
blacksmith.
hey, bitch, I want oysters. And I'm like, well, go cook them yourself.
You'll be a terrible
Because,
culinarian.
yeah, it's not really my bag.
Dragons 54.
She's my idiot friend on now. Is on now. Okay, come here, idiot. You get messaged. Wonder if I'll call him a faggot or not.
Just
Just
call him
let the
faggot, nothing else.
yeah, faggot. Just let the poetry flow from my fingertips. Yeah.
You gotta get a keyboard.
Like, hey, how about you ixnay the next movie you plan on going, because it's going to suck anyways, and give me a $5. Also, how's it going?
Yeah, be a nice
I put the how's it going afterwards, like, how he's doing is just an afterthought. It's like, I guess I'll ask how he's doing.
house it is. Like, why do they have a strict
It's pretty funny. He might get salty over that. I don't care.
Might.
Who's got time to worry about this dumbass's shit? Ugh. Are you standing on a building?
Well, I'm standing on some guild's house. Pretty much building it.
Looks dangerous up there. I wonder if games... Do you ever deal with GameStop?
Not anymore. I mean, that's where I got my headphones. I go there sometimes.
They probably don't like let you trade in a PS3 game for like the same game on PS4, do they?
No. Nope.
That's unfortunate.
That's the only reason I got Metal Gear Solid 5. I got it for PS3, and I got my PS4. And then I went up there and said the same thing. So I had to sub Metal Gear Solid 5, and then spend another $20 to get the PS4 version.
That's exactly the game I was talking about too, because I didn't beat it. Not that I really care about the story, but just playing it was fun. But I just don't feel like plugging my PS3 in.
Not that it's a lot of work. I just don't feel like doing it.
You feel like what?
Not that it's a lot of work. You just don't feel like doing it.
Well, I mean...
Like, why couldn't you guys get a house right here, like right on the beach?
Bet you wish you had a house on the beach.
In life? Probably. I don't want to stay by water. I mean, it seems nice, but look. Again, that's where my grandma house was. She was pretty much set for life, but she had a nice house on the beach. Well, not on the beach, kind of like on the hill, looking out towards the beach.
Oh yeah, you don't want to live on the hill next to the water because you don't want your shit to go in the ocean. Yeah, that's right. I remember that talk.
There's videos of it happening on YouTube. Okay. See, now I'm gonna show you what I usually do. So usually I'm a machinist, right? Because it's the class I'm leveling up. I teleport somewhere.
Okay.
Which is pretty much like the where everybody who's late into the game hangs out.
So what are you going there for?
Oh, they hang out. I'll show you. I'm gonna do what everyone else does here. He's online. I gotta wait. He's online. I wonder if anybody wants to help me.
No, I don't.
Cause I just need like a tank or a healer with me.
Tell him you're like a chick in the ghetto. You're just like nice. You're a black girl from the ghetto with a fat booty. You need some help.
Let me type that in chat so everybody can see. Okay, so this is what I do, right? Sorry, everyone's just standing around. Cause that's what we do.
Why? What's the point?
So we go here. Right. You strike a pose. Right. Right. And then get the duty finder. Find the highest dungeon I can join. It's level 51. And then we ready up for it. And then we wait average 11 minutes. Because I'm a DPS, and DPSs have trash queue times. And we just sit here and wait. And then we go on a laptop and watch some anime until it pops.
Sounds exciting.
Until I'm level 60, and then I can do the fun shit. But I probably won't be 60 for like a couple days.
You're still not even level 60? Like, you've been on this non-stop.
Well, I have work too, so.
Yeah, but when you're not working, you're on this.
Well, I use other classes. Like, I only have one job at 60, and that's only because that's my main job. Everything else I just like switch back and forth. I was leveling up my monk. Well, I guess useless on here, which is level 58. But then I'm like, I kind of want to range DPS, so I pick machinist.
I see.
And besides, every time I level up, I need like the machinist. I still need like, is that a million? I still need like another million experience.
Oh my god.
So you see, when I'm like my 58 to 59, you need, is that 34 million? Yeah, you need 34 million experience from 58 to
Oh my
59.
god, that's too much, man.
And that's why I only have 160.
Fair enough. Oh, I thought you just get to 60. I didn't know you had to level every class.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, some people only have like one job at 60, like I do. And they don't
But they're
even like bother
noobs,
touching
right?
the others. Like, let's see what this. See, like this person here. See, because I switched servers to Gilgamesh, which is like the most populated server. So see, like this girl right here.
Yes.
Her group's Elysium. She's in that. She's in the. What is it? Raid? I guess you want to call it a raid. I guess a guild. Oh, here's Free Company. She's with the people who like do the world first. She's with the people who's like super serious about the game. So these people.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's serious business then.
Yeah, I guess you can say that. Yep. That's pretty much my time on here. I spam dungeons to level up. I mean, granted, I could level up faster, just half the time. I watch anime as well, even though my PS4 is on.
Yeah, I'm not a big, massive multiplayer online person.
I can go do other stuff. It's just, nah,
You don't want to?
pretty much.
I mean, the game looks nice, like, aesthetically.
I like it. I mean, I'll probably won't be playing other games for a while.
Yeah, you'll be playing it for like another 18 months.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I don't know about 18 months to stretch, but I can see about like 6, 7, 8 months.
It's a bit much, man. It's too much.
Why? We're about to have a patch update in like another day or two. And we can get some more dungeons. There's gonna be an expansion in like another 6, 7 months. Anyway. Oh, yes, I definitely will. Yeah, 18 months seems likely then.
Oh my god.
Because expansions are super huge. Since they want you to spend like $20 for it. Expansion basically equals in the game anyway. Unlike Destiny. Hey, look at our expansion, guys. Destiny's so garbage. I hate spending 80. I pre-ordered that game, $80. Got it day one. Waited for it 2 weeks. Never touched it since. I didn't even
Wow.
bother downloading the 2 raids in advance that I got for like pre-ordering $80. I was like, do I even want to bother downloading raids and use these codes? No, I don't.
Nice.
I was trying to watch Dragon Ball Z again. Dark on Twitch. He's on Twitch.
Excuse me?
Oh, you thought I called you something?
Maybe.
Oh, my man, Mr. Happy. He did a Final Fantasy count up. I guess he's on number 8 right now. Oh, my man, Mr. Happy. He did a Final Fantasy count up. Oh, I can hear myself talk.
Welcome back, Ballard. Something. I don't know what it is. Thank you, Ballard, for the 14-month resub. Thank you for the
Look at Squall.
Welcome to the Mr. Happy Army.
Squall's gay.
Dr. Katawachi.
I just finished it like 30 minutes ago, sir.
What, 7? Oh, you just beat 7, so I missed it. Oh, so this is the beginning of 8. Since you just beat it 30 minutes ago. Alright, I'll just watch him play this.
No, I don't believe in that one, Dominator.
Oh wow, who's that in the blue shirt?
That's one I swear have Dola.
I don't know. Who is
It
it?
might be Secret, I don't know.
She has like green ribbons on her hair.
SDI is a cipher to me. What'd you get you for your birthday, Chuck?
Yeah, the cutscenes look pretty good on 8.
I might do something really different this playthrough. Two people I never use in any playthrough are Thesis and I use Renoa because her limit break or whatever it's called with this game is really good. So I'm trying to think. I use Irvine every time I play through. Maybe Selfie is the other one.
Oh, I remember 8. Yeah, I think this. That was a long time ago. That's probably
Final
like my
Fantasy
favorite
8
line.
sucks.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah. No, isn't it called something else in this game?
We're gonna go. Well, I'm gonna fucking
Oh, good call about the overlay.
go do what I gotta do real quick, even though I don't want to.
Yeah. I could stream Overwatch for you, but you know, nobody wants to play that game. I have more fun having my characters sit here and wait for a dungeon.
And where is it? 8.
Fair enough.
There you go. Yeah, everyone says Selfie's OP. I never liked using her. Overdrive, that's what it's called in this game.
I'll shoot you a message later.
No, please don't. Or you
Talk some
can.
shit.
Yeah, I'll reply like tomorrow.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah, I'm sure.
Thank you for supporting the stream and welcome to the army, my man.
Oh, I get paid.
None of your business.
Like,
I gotta get to the state point. That's the first one. something in the save files that we don't have to suffer the draw system.
Is that a high school? I didn't know Final Fantasy VIII started off in like high school.
Can I get some
Or
sub
college.
type in the chat, please, for OJ Blink 827? Oh my god.
The hell are you listening to?
It's Overdrive and Axe.
I'm watching my man, Mr. Happy, play Final Fantasy
Oh,
VIII.
you know, I know why I think it's a different name, because for each of them it just fits the name of the skill. Call it Limit Break in the menu.
Is it both? I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Chuck. Hopefully you enjoyed them, man. The field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating will fail last week's written test remain here in the study hall. Field exam participants will have free time for the exam. So you're in a tough condition. There. Any questions?
Wow, I didn't know Squall's a student. I never knew it. So how old is Squall? Is he like 17? That's funny.
I know what I gotta grab first. And yes, we will be naming people after the summons. Searching. Alright, who's gonna get to be Quetzalcoatl? Actually, this is good, Chuck. Let's try Mobius. If you haven't already.
Sounds good.
I don't know why the music's so loud.
Make sure you listen to some Marvin Gaye.
No.
Yeah.